Hello everyone, it's been such a long time since we uploaded. We got a new audio, meaning that I got a mic. So it's great now. Now you guys can hear me better. The reason I need to wear these headphones is that so the mic can work. I can hear myself speak and it's great. So what I wanted to do is continue Mishnah masechet sukkah. Where we left off, I believe, is the end of Vav. So now we're going to start Zayin of Perek Aleph. We finished Vav of Perek Aleph. Now we're moving on to Zayin of Perek Aleph. Let's see. What do we got until we finish the Perek? Let's see. Quite a bit. And we stop at after Mishnah Yud Aleph of Perek Aleph. So let's continue. Tikra, a ceiling. She'el alea, that does not have on it, Meraziva, a layer of plaster. Rabbi Yehuda says, that's meaning that's what Rabbi Yehuda says. Rabbi Yehuda says that. Bet Shammai says, Mefakvefa, he should pick it up and down, venotelechat, and remove one. Bet Hillel and Bet Hillel say, Mefakvefa, he should pick up and down, or notelechat, remove one from in between of every two boards. So what the case here, what's it saying, that a house that is in the middle of being built, right, and they didn't put ceiling on it. And now I got someone wants to go put boards on it, like, how do I make it? So like these oak wood boards, they're like about this big and like how do I explain this? Anyways, I hope you like those boards, the wood boards. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Right? So let's see here. What the case is, now what, we'll read it out first, and then we'll, So what we're gonna do, I said, I'm gonna read the case, and after I'm done reading the case, I'll explain it more in my own words. Got it? Okay, good. So the case is a house that is in the middle of being built, and a ceiling was not put of boards that are in between 3 and 4 tifachim. Right? And no plaster or roof or of any kind has been put over the boards. We're going to read it one more time so you guys can get a little bit more to understand it, and then I'll explain it more to myself. More in my own words so I can explain it to you guys. A house that is in the middle of being built, and a ceiling was put up of boards that are between 3 and 4 tifachim. Meaning they put the ceiling, and the boards are between 3 and 4 tifachim. So that's kosher sechach. I'm pretty sure we did learn that. Yeah, we did. Just double checking, right? And the house on the roof or whatever, it has no plaster or any types of roof or anything. It's just plain wood. The boards, is that kasher or pasul? Now we have a machloket. The machloket is between Rabbi Yehuda and Bet Shammai. No, wait. That didn't sound right. Rabbi Yehuda, Bet Shammai, and Bet Hillel, and we're going to have Nabi Meir right after this. This is not the whole Mishnah yet. I'm just explaining the concept of what's really happening here, but let's see. Rabbi Yehuda says that... One second, I'm confused. Oh, so what's happening here? That there's a machloket in a machloket. So the machloket is between Rabbi Yehuda and Rabbi Meir. Rabbi Yehuda is saying that there was a machloket between Bet Shammai and Bet Hillel. So here's what it was. It's a machloket on a machloket. So Rabbi Yehuda says that there's a machloket. And he says that Bet Shammai says the boards are not kasher, and you must remove every other one and put kosher sukkah to make it mostly kosher sukkah. Right? But Bet Hillel says the boards are kasher, and therefore he may either pick them up and down or make it mostly kosher sukkah. So what's it saying here? That the Yehuda says that there's a machloket between Bet Shammai and Bet Hillel. But Bet Shammai says that you have to remove all the sechach and make it mostly kosher sechach. But Bet Hillel says you have to pick it up and down. No. Okay. Yeah, he says Okay, so here. Bet Hillel says, Rabbi Yehuda saying that Bet Hillel says the boards are kasher, and therefore he may either pick them up and down. So what Bet Hillel saying that they're kasher, Rabbi Yehuda saying that Bet Hillel said that the boards are kasher, all you have to do is pick them up and down, or make it mostly kosher sechach. So now let's continue on. But Rabbi Meir says, Notel echad, he removes one, mibentayin, from in between every other sechach, and he does not pick it up and down. So Rabbi Meir is saying, Rabbi Meir holds that both Bet Shammai and Bet Hillel agree that you must remove every other board and put in kosher sechach. Picking it up and down does not help at all. Is what Rabbi Meir is saying. Why does he say this? As mentioned in the last Mishnah, Rabbi Meir holds. Rabbi Meir holds that boards between 3 and 4 tefachim are pasul. Therefore, you must replace every other one with kosher sechach, making it mostly kosher sechach. So how it is that in the last Mishnah, Rabbi Meir was saying that they have to be between 3 and 4 tefachim. If between 3 and 4 tefachim are pasul, so therefore you have to replace it and make it kosher sechach, and trying to make it mostly kosher sechach. Hamkaret sukkato, one who roofs a sukkah with metals, beshif. Let me see here. Bashaf. Bashefudin. Right? With metal skewers. Oh, or ba'aruf chot hamita. With the bedpost of the bed. Meaning the bedpost of the bed. It's pretty simple. Im yesh revach. Then, if there is space between them, kemotan, like them, kesherat, it is kasher. Second. So, it's saying here is the case is approaching sechach, that is sechach, pasur sechach, into the kasher sechach. Excuse me. So let's see. Incorporating pasur sechach, approaching pasur sechach into kasher sechach. What does that mean? So here, but we'll talk about the deen and we'll get more into it. Like, what is this? So, if there is space between the pieces of pasur sechach, as wide as the pasur sechach or more, and it's filled with kasher sechach, then it is kasher. Otherwise, it is pasur. Why? When there's mostly kosher sechach, it is a rov. The rule is rubo kekulo. Most of it is like all of it. So what it's saying here is that, so you see, you have mostly kosher sechach, and you have not so much pasur sechach. So it is kasher. No machloket. The Mishnah says that it is kasher. Why is it kasher? Because the Mishnah says that, it doesn't say, but yeah, it's like hidden down or whatever, like all the whatever. So it says that if it's like most of it, it can be all of it. Most of it is like all of it. So now let's continue. Hachotet bagadish la'asot bo sukkah an ena sukkah. One who digs into a pile to make it in a sukkah. And not a sukkah. It is not a sukkah. Meaning that you have maybe, let's see, someone dug into a pile of kasher sechach, as such as hay is for kosher. You can use hay, what the horse eats, those little yellow strings. So you dig into it and you make like wall, like a little hut for it, and you want to call it a sukkah. And you have the sechach, and it's kosher sechach because it's hay, and the walls, you can have whatever you want. It's not really 3 walls, it's like a little thing. So let's go on the case, and then I said we will speak in my own words. Someone dug into a pile of kasher sechach, such as hay. He now has a room inside the pile with walls and sechach. Kosher sechach on top. What is the deed? It is pasur. Why is it pasur? That's what I was trying to get into. We have a rule. Ta'aseh velo min he'asu. You need to put the sechach over a room with 3 walls. Not to make it a room with 3 walls that will automatically have a sechach over it. In other words, he didn't put the sechach. It was there already. Meaning, so really how a kosher sechach is where you put up the walls first and then you put up the sechach. If you didn't do that, you pick up and down the sechach. But the sechach was already there. It came with the thing. It was already there. It was always there. So what do? Could you pick it up and down? No, because then the whole thing falls down. So therefore, it is pasur. We are going to try to finish the perek. Let's see. What do we have left? What do we have? Let's see. Very long. I think we'll stop at Yud. We're not going to do Yud. We'll stop after Tet. So we're up to Tet right now. Tet. just get closer here because I can't see the word really. Hamoshal shel gafnot milimala lemata. One who hangs walls from up to down. If it is high. No, my im gavoha. If it is high, miradet from the ground. Shelosha tefachim, 3 tefachim or more. Pasul, it is pasul. Melamata lema'ala, but from up to down. Im gavo, it is high. Miradet from the ground. Asada tefachim, 10 tefachim. Kashed, it is kashed. Keshedai discussion. What's the case here? You know what? I never really got to the chance, I don't think so, in my past videos, to explain what a case is. What a case is something that happens in the Mishnah, something that, like, for example, I had a baby goat, and the baby goat died. What do? Do I bury him or do I? So the case is that I had a baby goat, and it died. So and the deen is, like, I have to bury it, technically. Okay, so now let's continue. So here's the case. One who made the walls of his sukkah either stretching from the top and not reaching the ground, or stretching from the ground and not reaching all the way to the sukkah. The deen is, if one of the walls stretches from the top, they must reach within 3 tefachim of the ground. If it's more than 3 tefachim, pasul. If the wall stretches from the ground, then as long as there are 10 tefachim high, it is kasher. Even if it is far from reaching the sukkah, it is kasher. Why? Because Tanakama holds that once you have a wall of 10 tefachim, we say, good asik. The wall goes all the way up. However, we don't say good achit. The wall goes all the way down. So basically, the wall stretches in the sukkah, even though it's very far. I believe that it just said that if it's 10 tefachim away from the sukkah, then it will stretch and it can be good for a wall. So, yeah. Now let's continue. Rabbi Yosef. That's what Tanakama says. But Rabbi Yosef says, Kishem, just like Shemil Mata Lema'ala, from down to up. Asera tefachim, 10 tefachim is enough. Kach, so too, Milamala lemata, from up to down. Asera tefachim, 10 tefachim is enough. What is he saying here? The case is the opinion of Rabbi Yossi on the wall stretching down from the sukkah, meaning it's going down instead of up. The deen is, as long as there is a wall of 10 tefachim or more coming down from the sukkah, it is kashed, meaning that there's a wall. As long as the wall of 10 tefachim is coming down from the sukkah, meaning that if it's 10 tefachim higher than the ground, like exactly 10 tefachim or less from the ground, it is, right? That's what it's saying. It is kasher. So it is kasher. Even if it's very far from the ground, it's still kasher. Why? Rabbi Yosef argues that if the wall is 10 tefachim or more, then just like we say, good asik, the wall goes up, so too we say good achit, the wall goes down. And that's Rabbi Yosef's Yosef's opinion. Let's continue. Hidchik et hasikuch. He furnished the sukkah min hadefanot from the walls shelosha tefachim, 3 tefachim or more. Pesula, is pasul. The case is the sukkah is 3 tefachim or more away from the wall. So there is an empty space with no sukkah right by the wall. So the sukkah, right, is 3 tefachim or more from the wall, right? The sukkah, it's 3 tefachim or more from the wall. There is an empty space with no sukkah right by the wall. It is pasul. Why? The sukkah must have 3 walls coming down from it. If there is a space of 3 tefachim or more, it is not considered connected to the wall. And that is Tet. Goodbye. Hope you're having an amazing day. Hope you enjoyed the new audio. We went for a long video right here, 21 minutes. Hope you learned something new. Goodbye. We're actually going to have a like goal today to know you liked the video. 10 likes on this video. Please, thank you very much. Please get this for me. It would be very helpful. And hope you guys are having an amazing day. Goodbye.